Whether you're in affiliate marketing, selling digital or even physical products or some services, there's only one way that you can make money, and that's by closing sales. You can do everything else right, but if you aren't making sales, you aren't making money. It's Leah Ray from ToddandLeahRay.com, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the different techniques that you can use for closing sales in your online business. Now, this is the first video in a series all about closing sales online, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can get all the videos. Now, probably the simplest method for closing sales when you're first getting started, or if it's a high ticket offer, is over the phone. While this might not be a super sexy automated way to make sales, it's honestly really effective. Learning how to call leads, offer a solution to their problems, and close a sale is a very valuable skill set. Yes, it takes gumption, but if you really want to make money quickly, it's what you do. While it's usually scary for folks to get started doing, you get better and better the more you do it. Plus, as an added benefit, you really get good at knowing your customer when you're talking to them constantly on the phone. This will help you in the long term as you create content for them or just copywriting on sales pages or whatever else. You learn their language. What are their common pain points? What are their common struggles? What are their common goals? All this information is really helpful as a marketer. Now, the higher price your offer, the more effective phone calls will be for you over the other methods. Now, for the first 2 years in our online business, our primary method for closing sales was over the phone. We focused our digital marketing simply on generating leads, and then I would call those leads, see what offer that we had that would help them out, expose them to the information, and close the sale. Now, I've honestly made tens of thousands of phone calls, and I've gotten really, really good at it. Now, why do we do it that way? Because we understood that the fastest way to bring money into our business was by calling leads. And our reason for building our business online, bringing Todd home from a traveling job, that was enough of a driver for me to get uncomfortable and do what needed to be done. Now, another method for closing sales is through email. Again, this is one of many reasons that you need to be building your email list. Not only can you invite your email list to check out another method for making sales, like a webinar, a challenge course, or whatever, but you can also directly make them an offer. The more you nurture your list by providing great information, content, the more receptive they will be to making purchases. Now, the higher price the offer is, the more convincing or warming up that it will need to be done in order for them to purchase. So if you're directly emailing an offer to your list, it will work best with lower priced offers. Number 3, sales pages. A common technique online is to directly send people to a sales page. There may or may not be a video on it, but there's usually a ton of information with really good copywriting all about the offer. Because of the skill needed to put together an effective sales page, this is something typically done as you get more advanced in your marketing. Also, the higher the price point, the more warming up will be needed, so I would keep this to lower priced offers. Now, the fourth method is one of my favorites, challenges. This is where you give people short daily lessons, often with an assignment or two, over a series of days. On the final day, you make your pitch for your offer. Obviously, this all needs to be congruent, the content of the challenge and the offer that is presented as a way to help them proceed to the next step, help them solve a problem that they're facing. Now, there are several ways to deliver this content. You could use Facebook groups. You can use your own membership sites, even email or Facebook Messenger bots. What's great about this is that you're building familiarity with your audience with the daily content, banking up that know, like, and trust factor that is needed to make a purchase. So they are very open to hear your offer when the time comes. Now, the fifth method to make sales in your online business is through webinars. This is also one of our very favorite methods for making sales. It can be fully automated, and when you get good at it, it can provide a very large income stream for your business. Now, when you have a good webinar in place, you really only have to worry about generating leads or getting registrants for your webinar, which can be done both organically and through paid ads. Now, a good webinar, it provides great information and offers a paid option for them to take the next step to help solve their problems. Now, if you want to check out a great affiliate marketing program that takes care of the closing for you, then you definitely want to click the link at the top in the description to check out our #1 recommendation for making money online. Now, please know that we are rooting for you. We are here to help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. So subscribe so that we can help you do that. If you're new to our channel, say hi so that we can welcome you to the community. Again, this is Leah Ray from ToddandLeahRay.com, and I'll see you soon.